want to hear the name
Operation
of.
Tooth.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't want to hear the name of the Diddy case. Operation Baby Oil.
Well, I just hope the word ache isn't in it. That's
Oh
good
my
too.
God. Let's continue. Let's continue. So, veneer specialist arrested, and guess where? I don't know where you got that from, but it is the mighty Atlanta. Atlanta had one of the top veneer specialists. I don't know if you guessed that one, but
The fraud. I didn't know this was coming up. I didn't know this was coming up. I made an Atlanta joke in the
and
previous
now we are
segment.
here.
What are the chances?
What are the chances? So let's see. This guy was a veneer specialist, Brandon Dillard. And well, for those who don't know, there's no such thing as a veneer tech. There's only this is the thing that's been going on. People talk about being a veneer tech. There is no such thing. You need to be practicing dentistry and medicine in order to place veneers. So this is actually it's illegal. Apparently didn't think it was. Let's see what happened. Fair use.
On TikTok for veneer transformations is now in the Fulton County Jail. Good evening. I'm George Estevez in for Justin Farmer.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Linda Stouffer. Authorities say the man is not a dentist and never has been, and they say he's been putting patients at risk. In a Channel 2 Action News exclusive, consumer investigator Justin Gray is live in Northeast Atlanta after going along with investigators who raided the business. Justin.
An Atlanta man who went viral.
Yeah, these are the 8 felony criminal warrants. Investigators still there at this hour. They called this Operation Toothache, and a deputy district attorney figured out what was going on here by seeing.
Yo.
Oh man, hey, these operation names are getting out of hand. Oh, I don't want to hear the name of. Hey, I don't want to hear the name of the Diddy case. Operation Baby Oil.
Well, I just hope the word ache isn't in it.
Oh
That's
my
good too.
God. Let's continue.
A viral TikTok. Investigators raided what looks like a high-end dental practice in Northeast Atlanta. Check out social media. You see the specialty of A-List Smiles Atlanta, veneers.
It does look reputable. It does look professional, and that's part of the scam.
Yeah, to his 157,000 Instagram followers, Brandon Dillard promoted himself as
Someone who you know might pop up.
Atlanta's top veneer specialist and trainer. But he's not showing off that expensive smile in this booking photo on 8 felony charges, including practicing dentistry and medicine without a license and theft by deception. Is Brandon Dillard a dentist?
Brandon Dillard is not a dentist. He's never been a dentist. And as much as he may want to play one on Instagram, he is not one.
Fulton County District Attorney Fonnie Willis tells me only licensed dentists can do this kind of work in Georgia. But Dillard has been operating
Gorilla Grip.
Gorilla Grip. Atlanta's a wild place.
What a small world. But let's see what Fanny has to say. Shout out to her.
here for years in plain sight. To his 157.
If you went to this and you thought it was a dental office and you looked at the equipment, it appears to be legitimate. But that's what the best fraudsters do, is they do everything they can to make themselves look legitimate. And in this case, this is an illegitimate operation. The problem is the consequences are to one's health.
Brandon Dillard also showed off his veneer training course on social media, where for $6,000, he taught people from around the country to be a veneer specialist. But there is no such thing legally as a veneer specialist or tech in Georgia.
They were enticing people to come in to take these classes so that you could get rich too, but you were getting rich doing something that's completely illegal. If you went...
Patients showing up here expecting to have dental work instead found police. They say that people don't have a license and they're just arresting them all.
You a blood clot. Where my money at?
You're a blood clot. Where my money at?
What you talking about?
DA Willis says patient.
Yes, ma'am, you've been scammed. RJ,
Hey man,
what do you
I
think
didn't
about
know. I
the-
didn't know when I made that Atlanta joke. Also about the lawyer we talked about in the previous segment. And of course, guys, if you're watching this as a clip, we have a full show. This is 204, so check it out. But if I made the joke about the attorney in which country was it?
Kenya?
Kenya, who was not an attorney, who was a student, a criminology student, I believe. And
Yep.
now they caught him after like 8 months or something. And now that he has, and my joke was now that he has fraud on his CV, he can go right to Atlanta because there are a lot of fraudsters there, and he can start his business. Little did I know, because I don't know. KR is the one that is in contact with the producer
No.
to as it relates to the topics. I didn't know. Little did I know that the next short thought segment would be about a fraudster in the A-town. I mean, couldn't have guessed it. It's sad. I'm happy though that it seems that like they're doing veneers only, and
Yep.
that's what they're promoting. So the riches are in the niches. I'm happy that he was promoting veneers and not root canal procedures, because that would have been crazy. That would have been crazy.
Yo, the whole veneer tech thing is a very interesting business. People have been warning people that veneer tech doesn't exist. You have to go to a dentist. Only dentists are allowed to place veneers and et cetera, et cetera. So the whole idea of people messing with your mouth like it's nothing and acting like they are professionals, it's wild. And you know what's even crazier? People were paying $6,000 to go to his course, a 2-day course, to get their weight up.
Rico!
Yo, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Oh man, imagine paying $6,000. Yo, you just paid your money, and then, like the woman said, "Where's my blood clot money?" You paid for your course or whatever veneer you need to get, and now you have $0.0. People are very, very the worst out here. So, hey man, this is what it is. But stay woke. Don't fall asleep.